What is happening, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Walkthrough of Dark Souls. So, in the previous episode, we pretty much cleared the entire high wall of Lodric. So now you want to jump into the valley where we defeated the boss. And yeah. Going here. Go through these doors, these big ass doors. They're just kindly open for you. And go ahead into this part and raise the banner. Do not fall. Now, there's going to be a couple of gargoyles, free actually, that will pick you up. Look at this creepy motherfucker. Look at this, man. Just look at them. They don't have eyes. They are so creepy. This one just crawls into you like, what's up? You've come to the wrong place, man. And there you go. They're gonna bring you into the Undead Settlements. Now, I want to take notes in something here. You can see everything from this place. You can see everything. It's amazing. So there you have it. Look at that. That's Lodric Castle right there. It's amazing. It's beautiful. That thing, you can access it. Now, that's going to be a little bit tough. This one is right beneath us. We're going to get access to it immediately. That part's not so much. This part is accessible through Farron Keep, which you can see down below, right there. Look at that. There's the 3 flames you have to extinguish once you get there. We're not that far from there. I mean, we are kind of far from it, but yeah, you know. You're gonna be able to access down below as well. You're gonna access that. You're gonna access that. Look at that. You can actually see the upcoming threats. There's a tower right there with a giant in there, with a giant crossbow that's just shooting arrows. You're gonna get these arrows to your face a lot. So there you have it. That castle, you're gonna be able to access it as well. And yeah, there's actually a boss here. I don't know if you can see him from here. No, you can't. You can't. Yeah, there's going to be a boss in there. As you can see, there's a couple of items that you can actually watch from here. So you know you're going in there in a certain point of the game, which is amazing. So let us move on. You want to go to the left side. There is going to be a soul item. Good. We love soul items. Please give me more. And this is actually the only place you can go. So just go through it. Alright. Now, every time you defeat a boss, you get into your ambered form, if you were not. Now, this guy is gonna open... I'm so glad I got that. That guy... Oh, hold on. That guy opens the gates so these dogs can feed. On these and that, they don't do anything to you. They don't do anything. They just die with one hit. And they don't give you souls, they don't give you items, they don't give you anything. So, yeah. The dog was... I don't know what happened to the dog. I hope he's not in the other side, though. No, I don't think he is. Look at that. So glad I got that. So, before we enter that part, you want to go back here. There's going to be a couple of dogs that you want to sneak upon. Like so. You're going to this direction. They're going to be feeding. You want to attack both of them at the same time. They are guarding alluring skulls. Now, what the alluring skulls is, you throw down these little puppies, and certain enemies will go for them. They're gonna check out. Apologize. So, in the corner, there's going to be a homeward bone, 2 actually. And here, there's going to be another NPC. Like, they're all the same. Where is he? Where is he? He's right there. It's right there. You can see him moving. Now, if you saw the intro, you saw that all the pilgrims died. They were commanded to do so, so they died. And there's a couple in here. There's more. But yeah, this one survived. This one is special. So he has to be in his service to get another purpose in his life because he failed to die as commanded, and he wants I don't know, to do tribute to you. I don't know. Just wants to be of your service. Now, there's a little bit of conspiracy in this guy. Now, the main reason you want him is because if you're going for sorcerer class, you want to have him fairly early on, like so, because it gives you basic magic stuff. And it gives you free levels as well, which is pretty good. It's pretty awesome. You want to do it because free levels. Who doesn't want that? So here, make sure you rest at the bonfire, and let's go ahead. You can see the carnage already began. Everything responds, and these are going to be your typical main goonies of this level. It kind of reminds you of the Bloodborne characters. The first initial ones are much alike. So dispose of them, go here, grab this item, and you can see some objects here. You can pretty much roll through them, get access to these parts, and get an early kill on this guy that's waiting for you to ambush. If you would go typically downstairs, because you would see, oh, there's stairs. Alright, I should go there then. And the guy will just drop off on you and attack you. So here you want to go here and get this important item down there. Just strike it. And here there's going to be another loony. There you go. Guarding a repair powder. 2. Again, it's not important to repair powders because you will not break your weapon that easily. You rest at bonfire, you get your items back up again. So here there's going to be a charcoal pine thingy, which is to imbue your weapon with additional damage. Certain type. Here you can just do a descending attack on this guy. This will not move until it gets too close to him. So this one will fall down. And here is an item. A charcoal pine bundle. I forgot to level up my strength because I really wanted to use Yushigatana in this part. But I guess I can... Oh, I can use it. Or can I? I can just use the rapier. Never mind. Because there's a certain enemy here that will take more damage. Now, this is the reason I wanted the fire arrows. This is it. I'm going to equip those. I'm going to put up my bow. Then I'm going to shoot a fire arrow into that. Hold on. Why am I not using them? Oh, okay. I was shooting the wrong one. There you go. Now that's the reason you want to shoot that thing. Those barrels contain gunpowder that will explode upon impact. So you want to destroy those. And get rid of some enemies there. This is Loretta's bone. You will give this to the Grey Rat. Because he was looking for her. That's the thing that the tier was to deliver to this girl. But she's dead. So you're gonna show this as a proof of... I don't know. Now you want to dispose of these guys real fast because that guy is gonna come at you. And he's not to be toyed with. He's not to be toyed with. He deals massive damage to you. He throws that kind of stuff. You can easily avoid. He has pretty long reach. He's scary. You don't want to mess with him a little bit too much. I couldn't even attack him. He has this grab attack that will put you on fire or such. Now you want to take an opportunity to heal up, because this guy is tough, I can tell. Alright, so there you have it. And he's guarding Fausts Shards. That's why you want to kill this guy. Now this is filled with these enemies, but do not frighten them. They're pretty easy to kill, even in numbers, so don't worry about it. Here there's going to be a soul item, and equip your bow or whatever you have to get that item there. Boom. Those are going to be the kukris. Here you get an ember. Boom. Kukris. It's amazing. I love these. Alright, there's going to be a guy down there. You can just do a plunging attack, descending attack, whatever you want to call it. We want to tackle this side first. There are a couple of sides that I didn't show. I apologize. I'm gonna go back real quick. There's going to be a couple more. Oh, just dispose of them. Oh, a firebomb. Look at that. Now we came through here, and there are two directions. This main bridge, which is going to be your main course, sort of speak, and this little side area, which it has its charms, it has its rewards as well. You can proceed either way. It's gonna get you to the same place eventually. So there's a Titanite Shard, and here is going to be your nemesis. These guys, oh man. I'm gonna equip the kukris, because I love to use them on these guys. Once I get, there you go, I'm gonna use them. Yeah! Look at that! 2 attacks of these things, and I'm gonna kill them, absolutely murder them. This thing is really strong. Let me show you. Boom! These guys are strong as well. Here we go. Pow! Love them! I love the kukris on these guys. They deserve them because they throw at you. Now you can just go down here, but first, equip a thrust weapon. I'm gonna equip the rapier. Here we go. Just go down. That guy is gonna come slowly at you at first, and these guys are cage guys. I don't know. And they're gonna attack you. So you want to use a thrust weapon on them because they take massive damage to it. Now this guy is gonna come here. He has no poise, so if you attack him, he's gonna die pretty fast. You just keep attacking him. There's going to be the normal routes. You want to give this a smack, grab that soul item. You would otherwise come through this door here, which leads to the same place. We want in this side, you can go for this side. But since those guys were laying an ambush to you down there, as soon as you step beneath them, they will jump on you. We went this way. So here there's another one. You can use the targets to identify the cage guys that are alive, and they're gonna attack you. So, yeah. Back here, there's going to be a hole that you can fall in. There's going to be an Fausts Soup and an item. This is for the Covenant, Warrior of the Sunlight. Let me check if I can put it. Yeah, pledge oneself to the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant. And there's the Way of Blue as well. If you equip those, you're gonna get summoned when someone gets invaded. If you drink the Fausts Soup, it will restore your health without using Fausts flasks. Pretty useful, but you can only use it once. So, moving on, I'm gonna put up a rapier because there's two more of these guys. But just smack them with a thrust attack. There you go. Easy enough, right? And now proceed. Now this is a little bit tricky situation. There's a couple of enemies, there's going to be an ambush, and there's that guy that throws staff at you, and there's the big ass hammer guy in the bottom. What you want to do is go really fast, kill these guys as fast as you can, try not to get yourself hit, and that guy is already throwing stuff at you. You can enter this room for safe measure. You can call that guy, those two guys, and enter this room and kill them inside here. It's up to you. Once you get a rubbish, look at that. It's actually a good item, rubbish. You cannot do much to it with it. But yeah, here's going to be the ambush that I was talking about. So you want to call in the guy. Or not. Just attack as soon as you enter the room. Because there's going to be another... These guys are called thralls. This guy's going to be here. You want to kill him as fast as you can because this one will jump off the roof to attack you. And they are guarding the whip. There you go. This can be a nasty situation if you don't treat this carefully. Now, we kind of want to take care of that guy, but we need to kill this one first. You want to come here where the evangelists cannot attack you. Or make him fall down. This is the basic stuff I recommend you to do. Just make him fall, because you will have a lot more room to attack him and such. And there you have it. We're dealing so much more damage with the upgrades. It's so good. Feels good. So back here, there's going to be, right at the beginning, a passage that you want to take care of. And there's going to be an item waiting for you, which is a soul. We love souls, remember. All souls are required. Moving on to the next big area here. To your right side, there's going to be another little thing that you can go through and get another Titanite Chart. Now at this point, you only have 5. In a bit, you're gonna be able to upgrade your weapon to +3 already, so pretty good. So there's nothing in there. If you go up these stairs where the evangelist was, this guy, this big guy that was throwing stuff, I'm not sure if he's a guy or a girl. It's so weird. There's going to be another Titanite Chart. Now you can upgrade. You need 6 Titanite Charts to upgrade to +3 your weapon. So there you have it, you have all of them. So here what you want to do is be a little bit careful. There's an item waiting for you. Also, there's a crystal lizard. So what you want to do is, you go through inside the house. There's nothing in the house. You're gonna get invaded, but you want to run as fast as you can to get this crystal lizard. Do not mind of the invasion. Get the crystal lizard, it will give you time. What you want to do afterwards is jump down, because this is the most space you can get without attracting that other big guy. I'm gonna equip my last kukris. Where is the guy at? This is an NPC invasion, so don't worry about it. He's kind of tough for the beginning, but you can easily kill him. There you go. Alright. He has a cool sword, though. Just gonna go ahead and go for the... He deals bleeds. Here we go. Oh, he two-handed. Now it's your opportunity, since he's not using a shield. He doesn't have much protection. Oh, Also, he has Estus Flasks. He has no poise whatsoever, and he's gonna keep up on healing up, so... Oh. Now be careful when he does that. It's his weapon art, he deals a lot of damage. He also has a thing. He's going to do it again. He deals damage to himself. And that thing will restore his health. Oh, we can always parry you. I forgot about that. Yes. So be careful about that. Run back from that holy thingy because it restores his health. Just wait for his attacks. You can chain it up, chain the attacks up, keep your health up because you can turn nasty. Now that he doesn't have a shield, he's two-handing, he's gonna do his weapon arts? No, he's not. Take this opportunity to just go for him. And avoid at all costs him being in here because he will restore his health. He gives you the Vertebra Shackle, which is an item for a Covenant in this place. Now here's a bonfire, you can just rest at it. I'm not gonna do so because we are full Estus Flasks and I don't want to respawn the enemies. Now going back, we're gonna pick up the item that we saw previously. It's going to be right around the corner. There you go. You're gonna go to this roof, you get a running start, and just jump. You're gonna fall right next to it. It's a rusted coin. Alright, pretty much just jump down, and you're back at the bonfire. Now, this is gonna be a shortcut later on. You cannot use it just yet, because it opens from the other side. So, we're gonna have to work towards that. Now that we are in here, we can actually tackle this guy here. He's pretty tough, not gonna lie. Here we go. You want to bait his attacks? Like so. You're gonna do that, and that's your opportunity to attack. So there you have it. Now, do you remember the giant that we saw in that giant freaking tower? Well, he's right there. I don't think you can see him from here. No, you can't. But yeah, he's gonna... You see all of these things? This is just telling you what's gonna happen. He's already shooting. You can see by the Q. If you stay here, he's gonna dispose of all your enemies, as well as yourself. He's gonna shoot you as well. So the best way to deal with this is... Oh, you can see him right there. He's on top of that tower shooting giant arrows, massive arrows to you. Just step a little bit in here. You can hear the thingy. Look at that. It's coming right into us. You kind of have to roll through it, evade through it. He's also gonna kill all your enemies. Ouch. Keep up your health. There you go. There you go. There's a couple more enemies in here. So you want to wait for the arrow to strike. Grab as many items you can possibly get and pick up everything. I mean everything. There's going to be a tough challenge here. You want to call in this guy? This is a safe area right here where I am at right now. You cannot shoot this place. So what you want to do is call this guy up and wait for him here. And the guy will just shoot him up. You can see he's already shooting some arrows. This one is gonna land pretty close to us. Now you want to go in this direction. Now this is gonna be a tricky situation because on top of the giant, you're gonna have a guy that's gonna fall upon you when you grab this item. So you want to bait him and then just make the guy fall, give a couple of hits, avoid the arrow, and he will die to the arrow of the guy. This is another safe spot. He will not attack you here. Now this is the Mortician Ashes. And the Mortician Ashes, you're gonna deliver. Shrine Handmaiden will prepare new items. The description says it all. So just give it to the Handmaiden and she will give you new items. As simple as that. And this is very important to get at this point of the game. Very important. Now you want to go here. He's already shooting us, so you want to wait up. Do not get that as I did. You can die easily. You can die by falling. But we need to go there. Alright, it's not going well for us. This can be a little bit tricky. So you wait for that, you jump here. You wait for the next arrow, evades, get the Undead Bone Shards. Get a arrow to your face. And then move to these houses. You will be safe here. He will not be able to attack you here. There's going to be this guy. As you notice, he has red eyes, meaning he is tougher. So there you have it. Now over here, you can get a jumping start, climb here, and there's going to be a scythe. The Great Scythe. Now, to clear things up in here, we're gonna wait for another arrow. No? Okay. Then we're gonna run like hell. I'm gonna go ahead, go for this place in here. There you go. There's a couple of NPCs. No, not NPCs. Is this an NPC? No, it's not. You want to first open this door. Right here. And then go for this. This is a boss right here. I'm gonna call in for some help. This boss is not hard. It's just tricky. It's kind of tricky to fight him. What you want to do here is, if you have some help, that will be great. If not, I'm gonna explain to you how you can proceed, how you can defeat this boss. Hello. Alright, where's the other guy at? He must be right around the corner. Just waiting on the other one. I guess we're gonna go with this one. This guy's impatient, look at that. But he's well prepared, look at that gear, holy damn. He has a curved greatsword and everything. He's too well equipped for this. Oh, there you go. There you go. Alright, moving on. This will not activate. People will not be able to come in at this point. They have fog wall. You need to go here. Oh, that guy went home. Look at that. You want to kill this guy as fast as you can because he's tough. He has red eyes. He's harder. And if you go close enough, the boss will activate. As you can see, you cannot do damage to him. You hear like a wooden thingy. Now you want to go for the eggs. He has some eggs in his belly. I don't know what to call it. I guess it's belly. He also attacks your enemy, so no problem. Evade through that. Go over here. This is the best spot you can have. You go for this. Once it explodes... Ouch! Yeah, don't get hit by that. It's really painful. I'm gonna back off. Here we go. Going back. We need to explode this to engage second phase. There you go. Now that's taken care of. The tree will fall. This entire thing will collapse. Ah! Your enemies will die and you will enter second phase, which a hand comes out. I'm not being able to explain this. The hand takes damage. You want to avoid it because it deals damage as well. Ouch, just like so. Ouch, yeah, that happened. Yeah, this is a tricky boss. It's a tricky boss. But since I died on this, I'm gonna take the opportunity to explain to you how to get access to a new covenant. So thank God I did not go through this, because I almost forgot to tell you about the covenant. It's not really an important covenant, but it's a covenant anyway. So, I'm gonna call it in an episode in here, and afterwards, we're gonna explain you the covenant. I'm gonna explain you everything about that covenant, and the reason why you shouldn't kill the boss first. So, thank you all for watching, and see you guys in the next episode, where I show you the covenant and defeat the boss, the Great Rotten Wood Tree thingy. I don't know. Bye-bye.